We are here making a video about side hustles. So, guys, I want to tell you that in real estate there is so many side hustles you can get into, but everything is a process, right? So, let me name off a couple of side hustles that you can start to engage in real estate with $0. First, you can get a property under contract. You don't need any money. You don't need anything at all. But what you do need is a little bit of experience, maybe a little bit of knowledge on how to get this done. You basically need a seller to give you a property at, let's say, 50 or 60% of whatever you can sell that property for. So let me back up. So a side hustle, right? So you're buying something at 50% of what it's worth, 50 to 60%. And then you go find this dude that's balling to basically either give you a wholesale fee or partner up with that guy. I like to partner up. If this were my first time doing a side hustle in real estate, I would definitely say, you know what? Let me partner up with you. I don't have any money, right? Let's just say I don't have $0. I've got zero money, no money at all whatsoever. But I have somebody that wants to sell me a property. I get the property into contract at 50, 60% of what it's worth. Now I have value. Now I have something that the investor wants to talk about. Now I'm not just calling the investor and saying, hey, can I pick your brain? Get out of here, man. Nobody wants to freaking pick anything. You call the investor and you tell him, hey, I've got a deal at 50% of value. That investor now wants to talk to you. That investor wants to know, who the hell is this guy? How did he make this happen? You see, the value is in what you can find. The deal itself controls absolutely everything in real estate. And if you become an expert or a side hustle of just finding discounted properties, I'm here to tell you, you don't need $1. But you do need some knowledge. You do need to know, how do you find this property? How do you find the investor? I'm telling you what, for $97, 97 bucks, I will not only teach you that, but I'll teach you absolutely all the different steps that it takes. I will teach you my 5 strategies of finding deals. I'll teach you wholesaling versus wholesaling. And I'll teach you about 5 or 6 different mechanisms. I mean, those are just 2, but I'll teach you 5 or 6 different tactical things that you can utilize, including what I'm describing right now, the side hustle of going into a deal with $0. Virtual assistants, now we're starting to spend a little bit of money. But I will teach you these things. So I'll tell you what, maybe today, instead of going out to lunch, or instead of going out and getting a 6-pack, a 12-pack, or getting a fat 20 sacks of some chronic, save that money. Come to my event for 97 bucks. You gotta have $97. Everybody's got 97 bucks. Come to my event. It's going to be for 6 days. I am gonna spend an hour and a half with you, breaking it down. Then I'm gonna hold you accountable. So every single time you come, let's say you come back the next week, I'm gonna hold you accountable to what we did. And you yourself, you're gonna know if you cheated yourself. I'm not gonna say, hey, did you get it done? No. But I will do this. The guys that are sitting in VIP, now those guys, I will say, hey, where the hell is it? Did you get it done? Let me see it. And I'll be able to talk to them. It's a little bit more pricey, 697 bucks. But I don't want you to spend the 697. I only want you to spend the $697 if you think that there is value in building a relationship with an investor like me that's been in the business for 22 years, that just sold a property 2 weeks ago and made a return of $348,000, where you can engage with me and talk to me for a measly $697. But if you doubt this at all, go ahead and look at this. 3612 Hacienda Street in San Mateo. You see, you can get on your computer, type that up real quick, and know that I'm not bullshitting you. you'll see that I purchased that property for $1,250,000 and then quickly turned it for a return of $348,000. Now, you won't be crystal clear, but what you will see is this. You'll see that I purchased it for $1,250,000, and then you'll see that I sold it for $2,188,000, $48,000, something like that. But I'm here to tell you that my system, the tools that I have in my toolbox, they're proven to work. For 22 years I've been working this. So whether you're that guy that only has $100 and wants to take notes and figure it out and then follow up on YouTube and figure out everything on Google and go talk to people, takes massive actions, freaking hustles, makes it happen, only wants to talk real estate, attends real estate events, goes all out, wants to do it for himself. Or maybe you're the guy that just wants to get on the highway and spend the $697 so that I can break it down and hold you accountable. You decide what you want to do, but do me a favor, do one of the two if you're really serious about a side hustle. If you want to start a side hustle and spend $97 to get a contract for free that you can go ahead and get that seller to sign, now you've got something that's value. Or if you want a list of contacts that you can go either knock on their door, call them on the phone, I'll teach you how to use a dialer, how to send texts. I'm gonna give you 1,000 numbers that are skip traced already. Skip trace, what does that mean? That means that you now have the contact information. You got the person's name, the person's address, you have the person's telephone number, now you gotta reach out to them. But listen, I'm going way too far. The thing about it is, do you want to get into the real estate game? And this is your chance for $97. Or maybe you want to just step on the gas and say, man, I've been watching Juan Diaz for 5, 10, 15 years. The guy knows what he's doing. Let me pay the $697 so I can ask questions and he can help me craft something that's more for me and my lifestyle. But do me a favor and sign up for my event. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's taking place next month on the 28th. We're going to start out on the 28th. We're going to go an hour and a half. It's all going to be virtual. And then we're going to do this for 6 weeks. It is a 6-week real estate challenge where I'm going to break it down to you. So do me a favor. Sign up right now. Don't procrastinate. Get that little $97. Who's got $97? Let's see. Right here. All it takes is one of these. Right? You can get one of these right here simply by doing a side hustle. How can you get this? Well, you could stand out at Home Depot and work for somebody, dig some holes, right? Go out, get paid $100. You can go out and drive in an Uber and pick people up, drive people around, or maybe you're already doing that. Maybe you work at McDonald's or Jack in the Box, or you're an attorney, or you're a doctor. I don't know, but the point is $97 is easy to get. It's gonna put you inside the vehicle that's gonna allow you to get a real side hustle. You see, I've got nothing wrong with Uber, but guess what? Uber can only take you to a certain amount. There you can cap out. This business right here, there is no limit. It all depends on how much you want to put in. You can make $5, $10, $15, $20, $50, $100,000, and that seems like fluff, like yeah. Well, look it up. That's why I'm giving you the address. Look at my social media page to see how many deals I've done. You want this side hustle? Give me $97 and about 10 hours of your time once a week. Take massive action, and you could be making $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $100,000 per transaction. I hope to see you on the other end. I hope to see you at the event. And if I don't see you there, that means that you just paid $97, but that's okay, because you're gonna hear me break it down. If I see you there and you paid $697, then I know that you value what you're doing. You want to take the highway, and I look forward to teaching you absolutely everything I do and everything that I know. I'll see you soon.